Hello. I've realized the problem with my stream starting soon screen is I'm gonna have to remember to start recording for the VOD because one day I'm gonna forget, and then my VOD's channel is going to be met with 1080p, 600 kilobits per second bitrate. It's gonna be a bad day. It already happened once on a 5-hour stream. I'm still mad at myself about that. My I'm still angry. Of course it was the fucking 5-hour stream. Resident Evil 2 got the last laugh. I got soft locked, and I needed to record something to upload as like an unlisted YouTube video to post on Reddit to be like, hey, help me, I'm soft locked. And so that it uploaded faster because I was really upset and wanted to get through the game faster, I turned down my OBS quality. And I forgot to turn it back up. It's not too bad. It's like the same quality that my old VODs were. However, my new VODs are at insanely high fidelity for no reason. Genuinely. If you watch VODs, or if you've watched, what is it? I think it's only Poppy Chapter 5 thus far? Poppy Chapter 5 and maybe FNAF World Refreshed? Anyways, watch them on a computer. No, they're not 4K, but they are 1440p. Which, I don't know why I do this to myself. It is just eating away at file size for something that most people can't even watch. The Poppy Chapter 3 VOD was almost 100 gigabytes. So, yeah, if you have a 1440p display, watch my stuff on YouTube on your computer. You'll get to enjoy much crispy. Okay. Alright, the wheel is working. Let's start today by determining what our first item is. Also, yes, I'm like an hour early. Great. Golden Moon. Glad to see nothing's changed. Where the fuck is that? Golden Moon is in the daycare theater. Alright. You're only like 15 minutes early? No, I'm an hour early. I start stream at 12:30. It's currently 11:20. Hi, Freddy. My video settings are all kinds of fucked up. So. Right. I hear the bird. Freddy, we're... Oh yeah, actually. That is loud. Okay. You know what? The whole point of this challenge was we don't break the game when we don't have to. So, we are going to not Freddy deload into the daycare theater. We are going to do it properly. Meaning I'm going to have to remember where these cutouts are. We are going to have to break the game to get to places where the cutouts are. But, fuck it. It's funny if we do it kind of legit. So, there's one in the basement of the daycare theater, where the endos are. There's one in Kids Cove. One in backstage rehearsal room. One in West Arcade. That's all 4, correct? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I want this music played at my funeral. As my body is lowered into the ground, I want the Pizzaplex elevator theme to play. As the announcer comes on the intercom and goes, "Did you know he fucking died? This has been another fun Faz Fact. Whoop. I'm stuck on a trash bag. We still don't have the flashlight. This song should play as they cremate me. As there's, like, ashes of my scorched remains blowing in the wind. The Pizzaplex theme starts playing. Oh god, that... Yes. Alright, chat. When I die, in anywhere from tomorrow to 60 years from now, one of you bastards has to show up with a boombox and play the Pizzaplex theme to my remains. Okay, can I hit this one from up here? Where's the mermaid? It's over there, right? Alright. That reached. Beautiful. Now we need to get into the West Arcade. How did we get into the West Arcade last time? We did it from, like, Bonnie Bowl, didn't we? You think you'll only live to 80? Considering my elementary school, if I don't die of lung cancer, I'm happy. Hi, boss, what's up? We're deciding what we do with my remains when I die. Freddy, can you get your Faz ass back here? I changed my mind. Come back. Freddy! Freddy, come back! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Make someone power of attorney, then make it written in your will that someone can do it. Do you think you're legally allowed to make your Twitch chat power of attorney over you? What do you think a court of law would interpret that as? I leave all decisions about my estate when I'm gone to my Twitch chat. What happens? I think you could do it with anyone, it's just not wise to do it with a random person. Yeah, but like what about like not a person but a chat? Like, let's be honest here, none of you are people. You're chatters. You're not humans. There's a difference. If we declare ourselves a hive mind and a living person, we might get rights. I don't think you can declare yourself a person. Don't worry, we'll take good Faz care of you after death. I'm glad. Thank you, chat. I'm glad to know my funeral is in good hands. Oh, should I? Okay. You guys want to know the most my family story ever? My grandma. There's a running joke in my family that whenever she passes away, God hoping it's long from now, we are going to be playing Amazing Grace at her funeral. Which seems pretty normal. Amazing Grace is a fairly normal funeral song, I believe. The only problem with it in this case, and the reason we will be playing it, my grandma fucking hates that song. She fucking despises Amazing Grace. I don't know why, but just collectively as a family, we've decided it would be really funny if we then did that. So that is what is going to happen. Why? I don't know. Y'all gotta troll. That's just what our family does. We're... I forgot about how incredible as of a video game this game was at launch. I don't know why that's happening, but good talk. I've been playing a Bite at Freddy's, and it's just actually peak. Have we played a Bite of Freddy's on stream? I genuinely don't remember. That's the game where you can cut Freddy's head off with a saw, right? Hey, we're in the West Arcade. Alright, Freddy, you better start busting some moves. Oh my god, it's Loki. That sounds like an issue, not an ish-me, Floki. Floki? Why did I just call you Floki? What? Brain? Huh? The fuck? Also, the sun. Me and Floki are, not on good terms right now. Floki has gotten a bit less fat, meaning he has a lot more energy. And so he's been using that energy to try to go outside, which is big not allowed. And so I stopped him from going outside yesterday. And I guess that was the final straw, because he just fucking attacked me. Now, luckily enough for me, Floki doesn't... Well, how the fuck did I end up over here? Floki doesn't have his, like, sharp teeth anymore because they were super infected, so we had to get them pulled. For the record, defanging a cat just for no reason is a very bad thing to do. We only defanged Floki because he needed to for medical reasons. I want to make that very clear. Do not defang or declaw your cat unless, like, there is an actual medical reason for their health to do so. But anyways, luckily we had to defang him, and so him biting me... I don't have Freddy ability. Okay, well, this might be a problem. Yeah, he couldn't hurt me. Chat? I think this is a reload. Ben, can you add me into your will? Jesus. Okay, so we need to not end up in Phaser Blast. I don't know how we did that, but that's kind of impressive. Okay, we are back in the West Arcade. Attempt 2. Let's not go to Phaser Blast. Do you also like cheese? I don't trust people who don't. I think RT Game says he doesn't like cheese. What? Moobot, what the fuck are you doing? And I lost trust in that man that day. So you hate lactose intolerant people? Yes. There was totally not someone with lactose intolerancy in my house 2 days ago. Also, most lactose intolerant people I've ever met are like, I love cheese. Damn the consequences. Gotta go, bye chat, I'll watch the VOD later. Watch it in glorious 1440p. See you, Ghost. Okay. Can I not go to Phaser Blast? I asked nicely to not end up here. How do I keep ending up in Phasor Blast? Also, I'm somehow hitting a trigger which removes Freddy access. Which doesn't make sense to me. But, okay. Can I... hold on. Monty, are you mountable? Wedge jump? Any place to wedge jump? I don't know. I don't think this gift is... Wait, hold on. This works. Just fall out of bounds. Nope. Not the Vanny ending. Nope. Where am I? What? How the fuck did I get... How the fuck did I get over here? Okay. Good talk. I just need to get... Okay. Freddy. Shut up. That's great. I have not heard that voice line in so long, because I always just get the head before I come over here. There's so many security breach lines that I have not heard in such a long time. Okay. Fuck. I just need to fall out of bounds, and then I'll be at my save in Bonnie Bowl. Chat, we're gonna take a different approach to getting into the West Arcade. Ben, you should do SB GeoGuessr. The thing is, I am nowhere near attention to detail observant enough. I love watching SB, but sadly I'm stuck on Phasor Blast. Fun fact, if you don't care about getting the Phasor Blaster, Phasor Blast is completely optional, the actual minigame. You could just go into the office, get your security badge, get your bowling ticket, and get out. You do not have to do the minigame if you're finding it too hard. So. Yep, you do not have to do. Phasor Blast is optional. I don't know why it's optional. Okay, we're just gonna jump into Freddy. Oh, no, wait. Are we still above Phasor Blast, though? I'm gonna go deload near the elevator. I think that makes the most sense. I wasted 1.5 hours. Okay, also I'm gonna save... I'm gonna save in the office so we don't at least have to walk to the end of this hallway again. I guess I really didn't have to do this with Freddy. Okay. Preserve the cutout flashing. Bad sentence. Enjoy some water from this very big water bottle. And then, chat, if I were a Phaser Blast, where would I be? Hello, my child. God, looking at your neck from up here is kind of weird. Like, I know that's what his neck looks like. I just don't enjoy seeing it like this. You know? It's one of those things where you know it's true, but you just don't like thinking about. Also, oh right, there's just a trigger to cause him to start walking there. I forgot about that. Classic security breach game design. We'll just put a trigger and not check if that trigger actually should be active right now. Okay. Boom! We're in Bonnie Ball. Why? There's just two of them in the facility. Ah, yes. DJ Music, Man and DJ Music Boy. Big Top and DJ Music Man. I still prefer the name Maestro Man. I'll be honest. Maestro Man, better name than Big Top. Especially considering Big Top makes me think of Turnabout Big Top. Which, if any of you are Ace Attorney fans, you just felt a cold chill go down your spine. Hey, we're in the atrium. Okay, so remaining cutouts are... I have a very dumb idea. I'm glad I started an hour early and we've spent 22 minutes on one item. Freddy, we're gonna drop in. Where are we dropping, Fred? Beautiful. Idea worked perfectly. Yes, the small bottom in FNAF is canon, and they were in my chat that day. I have level 3 security? When did that happen? Okay. Well, that's cool. I have zero memory of getting level 3 security. But I'm happy about it. I thought we had level, like, 2. Wait. And we also do have the backstage pass, do we not? I'm gonna bring Freddy close, in case we don't. But we don't even have to deload in here. What a beautiful day to be a Benjamin. Hi, Freddy. Alright. Due to the issue of not having enough space on my Switch, my only currently non-archived FNAF game is 6. Should I be happy or sad? I believe... I don't know if it ever got fixed. But, Pizza Sim on Switch, I had this really annoying problem where I just couldn't access the bottom 2 slots in the maxed out pizzeria. However, there was also one big advantage to Switch Pizza Sim, which was, I think, only for the advertisements. You could cycle through them with the D-pad without actually looking at the screen. So you could be looking down the hallway and still be able to change to the next task. So you wouldn't have to look away and risk getting hit with an ad. So, that was cool. Should port the Pizza Sim mod to Switch. It'd be kind of funny. However, I do not have a hacked Switch. I've been meaning to hack my Switch. I just haven't gotten around to it. Do we actually have the daycare pass? I think we do. Guys, we could just walk to daycare from here. Except I walked the wrong direction. Never. The closest I'll come to that is a speedrun marathon. Like, I physically can't talk for that long. Like, you could hear it in, the Poppy Chapter 5 video. My voice starts to go. What the... What? Why is there... Ah, security breach. Hi, MapBot.
Hi, please take this map. Take a map.
I'm not taking your map. Also, I just don't think they're very fun for stream. Like, I prefer doing shorter streams. I have ADHD. I have the attention span of roadkill. They're just not very fun. Also, I live with other people, and, you know, streaming for 25 hours is kind of inconsiderate to them. A speedrun marathon is something I plan on doing at some point. I don't think I can get into... Wait, hold on. If I walk down here, am I gonna hit a trigger? No. I was worried Moon was gonna show up, and that would have been unfortunate. Don't you need, like, level 5? Yeah. Freddy still can't. You're fucking useless, Freddy. Is the speedrun speedrunning the FNAF series? Yeah. Except UCN. Because UCN doesn't really have an end other than 50/20, and I'm not doing that. And also, I think it's funny if we just keep up the trend of Ben never touching UCN. For those of you who want me to play UCN, I have a piece of Shut up. Oh right, Comedy Bot's not real. Comedy Bot, look what they did to my boy. But anyways, for those of you who want me to play UCN, I have some fun antisocial lore for you. The original VOD of me playing Pizza Sim, all endings, you know, my first video that people actually watched. That VOD started as an Ultimate Custom Night VOD. And, wait. Wait, what? Wait. Hold on. Wait. What? Comedy Bot. Comedy Bot's not supposed to talk. Hold on. Comedy Bot wasn't supposed to have a routine until the first big patch. He was...
So, where are you from? How interesting. I have never been there. I am confined to this building.
Comedy Bot's routine was supposed to be added.
Well, here we call it half
Yeah, this is the normal comedy bot routine. But this was added in a patch. This isn't supposed to be here yet. And I know this is launch patch because Freddy deloads. Wait, what? I don't think he got the model and animations delayed. The model was the second patch. But the first patch was the one that was supposed to introduce the routine. Alright, we have all the cutouts. I don't know if the endos are alive, because I haven't picked up the Mazer size ticket. Alright, chat. 30 minutes in, we get our first item. Yeah, okay, the endos aren't alive yet. Good. Wait, hold on! He said... Someone clip that. Hold on. That, I need to clip that. Hold on. Did I hear that right? I think I heard that right. Right? Hi, Ben. Uh-oh. Right? How do you see clips? How do you see clips? Chat. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? How do I see clips? Okay. Yeah, okay, the endos aren't alive yet. Good. He says it. It's very quiet, but listen to how he says Chica. Okay, 17.2. Hold on, listen to this. My man says Chica. They fucked up the text-to-speech. He says Chica. He's supposed to say, why did Chica cross the road? He said Chica. That's really funny. So yeah, that he's not supposed to be talking right now. That honestly might be the reason his routine got cut for the launch, is they had to redo that line. Okay. We are in Moon's little dumbass section. There's an endo head here. I didn't remember that. Golden Moon. Half an hour in, we finally have an item. New FNAF character. No! Thank God! Oh, thank God! Oh, that was so close to no Freddy. Space Monty keychain. Where the fuck are you? Space Monty. It's in fucking Roxy Raceway. Why am I not surprised? You know, if we could get one more security badge, we could just get into Roxy Raceway fairly okay. We actually... wait, hold on. We got the Monty claws, but we haven't put them in Freddy. So... Wait, actually, hold on. Dumb security breach knowledge check. These doors... are level 10 out? Yeah, but they're level 5 in. Okay, so that doesn't help me still, but... Ben, can we talk about something fun? I'm bored. Yeah. What do we... God damn it, Freddy. What should we talk about? I have another actually insane family lore story that I've been meaning to tell on stream. Do you guys know who David Lynch is? He's like a film director and, pretty renowned, and is known for just doing weird shit. Yes. I've heard of him. My dad took his granddaughter to a big slide in my city. Near our, like, steel processing plant, IPSCO, for some reason, there is a big slide. And, my dad took David Lynch's granddaughter to it. So, in terms of insane family lore, that's a thing that happened. Why? Because David Lynch's daughter was in town filming something, and I guess my dad, it was his job to distract her for a day while, you know, her mom actually did stuff. So, yeah. That is just a funny thing that happened. Where are we going? Roxy, right. What other fun lore do I have? Giga? I've only seen one David Lynch movie. I don't know if I've seen any. Fucking Jesus!
Please take this map. Take a map.
I was panicking about Gigamonty, and then I got map botted. I owned Dune 1984 because I found it on Blu-ray at Walmart and was like, this is funny to buy. Mapbot just fucking got me. Oh, God. Oh, I am embarrassed. I am embarrassed. Freddy, if you're... Freddy, if you're behind this gate right now. Why are you over there? This fucking bear. This fucking bear. I have put the 4 glam rocks in my Tomodachi Life, island. And so that's been interesting. Monty was having a fit of hiccups, and so I made Roxy go help him. This was the first time Roxy and Monty had met. Monty instantly fell massively in love with Roxy, and then is now borderline stalking her. I caught him on multiple occasions just sitting outside her house. Freddy. Oh, right. I haven't put the Monty Claus in. Fuck. So, yeah. Montgomery Gator is stalking Roxanne Wolf. The funniest part about this is Roxy only started considering him a friend, like, yesterday. And Monty's to the point where it's like, I want to marry her. Monty is getting so comically friend-zoned right now. It's genuinely beautiful. What personality did I give them? I don't know. I don't remember. Something that kind of seemed like it made a bit of sense. Also, all of the glam rocks have the same birthday, which is going to be interesting. I set all of their birthdays to be December 16th, 1987. Because, you know, that's the day Security Breach came out. Am I in the hallway? Hey! Well, yeah, obviously it didn't come out in 1987, but I set it to be 1987 for the sake of, you know, funny. But Security Breach came out December 16th. What a day that was. I wonder how much money this game made. I am curious to know how much money Security Breach made. And how much of it was made and then immediately refunded. Was that the release of 87? Okay. So, Space Monty keychain. It's after chasing cars and Fizzy Faz. So, I'm kind of thinking maybe in here. Wait, hold on. Are you chasing cars? We could get bags all the fuck we want. Messages. Yes. Okay, so it should be in here. Space Monty keychain! Alright. What is next on our glorious wheel of pain and suffering? If you give me no Freddy, the heads will roll. Golden Sun. Great. Is this the one in the slide? I think this is the one in the slide, right? Kids Cove, Golden Sun. I'm too good. My knowledge is too good. This is actually scary. I am too good at this. I know too much. I'm gonna be killed by the CIA. I know too much. Who's my favorite Security Breach character? I mean, yeah, I love me some DJ. Good old DJ Musikman. He's a great guy. How many bits to eat toilet paper? I mean, toilet paper, assuming it's like fresh from the packet, would probably be the best paper for you to eat because it's designed to. Where did you come from? It's designed to break down in moisture.
I heard that.
I'm just doing this. Where am I? I'm still at Bonnie Bowl. Okay. But, like, if it's fresh from the packet, I don't know. $10,000. I'd do it for $100. That's $100 is 10,000 bits, right? Because 100,000 is $1,000, right? Because I don't want to eat toilet paper, so no one do this. But, like, if someone gave me $100 to eat toilet paper, I'd be like, yeah, okay. Look at all those Monties. Oh, there's another one now. How much money would it take for you guys to, like, eat an entire... How much money would it take for you guys to eat an entire tub of mayonnaise? Because, like, as someone who likes mayonnaise is not one of those things where I would never eat it, like, straight. Like, I love mayo on stuff. I am not licking the spoon after I'm done. Like, I'm not licking the knife after I'm done putting mayo on a sandwich. That's not happening. Okay, wait, hold on. Massive tub of mayo. How big are these tubs that I see at these, like, fucking wholesale? Like, okay, I get that mayo is useful for restaurants and, like, you need to buy a lot of it. However, I question, who the fuck needs 20 liters of mayonnaise? Why is this required? Who needs 20 fucking liters of mayonnaise? Restaurants? Yeah, but, like, just buy it less often. And also, why are these also sold in stores that aren't, like, restaurant stores, then? Because, like, there are stores, like, designed specifically for restaurants. But I've seen these at normal grocery stores. Also, those people cover themselves in it. I'm not even gonna ask. I have suffered enough. I'm not even gonna ask. I like how they try to make this door open, but it also just doesn't have collision. Golden Sun acquired. I haven't saved in a while, and I'm gonna do that soon. But, before that, what's next? Tragedy Mask. God, we're so close to getting the next item without something every time. I believe the Tragedy Mask is in... Sorry, I need to close my tab of massive tub of mayonnaise. Is the Tragedy Mask the one in Monty Golf? Yep, it is. I'm too good. I am too good. I do not get the respect I deserve for how much I know about this fucking game. Also, we just opened Monty Golf, so I could just go in here. Also, we can then save in Monty Golf, which I have not done in a while, and that makes me sad. Ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. When was the last... Freddy, calm down. When was the last time you guys got, like, sung at a restaurant? I don't know if I've ever actually have been. I don't remember. But there was one night me and my family went to Montana's. And I swear to God, these poor employees had to sing to like 4 different tables. And I'm just like, if I was ever forced to sing to strangers as part of my job, you would not get a 2 weeks notice. You would just never hear from me again. That's the wrong item. What's Montana's? It's like a barbecue chain restaurant. Don't ask me what just happened. I love how this is the first stream I join and we're talking about mayo. Would you eat 20 liters of mayonnaise for 1,000 Canadian dollars? Would you do it? Is today April 13th? No. Uh-oh. Wait, where's my save? Oh, right, we're still at 12 a.m. Where did a full-ass go-kart come from, and how did it fit in a box? Look, Security Breach is a magical video game experience. Don't question it, okay? Look, sometimes in life, look, it's like religion. You don't need answers to all of the questions. It's okay sometimes to just not know. So why are you religious? A go-kart in Monty Golf. It's like you walk into like the confession booth and it's like, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I got like 9 over par in my most recent round of Monty Golf. What do I have to do to make this right? What if our religion is FNAF? I already assumed it was. And honestly, with my stance on like my stance on religion, which is I am not religious and I do not believe in God, that tracks perfectly well, because let's be honest, I do not believe in this franchise anymore. 20 liters is a bit much. How about make it 19.5? Sure, you can eat 19.5 liters. Anyways, Tragedy Mask acquired. What's next? Retired dad confessions. Pizza bots! Alright, that is another security badge. Pizza bot time. Chat, I have a question for you. Because I genuinely do not remember. Has it happened a single time that the next item on the wheel was an item in this area? I genuinely don't think it has. Like, have we gotten, like, 2 items in Chica's kitchen back to back? Because I don't think we have. Alright. Save. Alright. Here is the important question. Can we get to Pizza Bot from Monty Golf without Freddy deloading? That is what I want to do. Because we'll have level 4 of security, so we should be able to get out of the kitchen. I want to know if we could get out without Freddy. This is a test. It might soft lock us. But sometimes in life, you must get soft locked if you are to achieve victory. I don't think getting out from up there is a good idea. Hiya, chat. Hello, Pallet. Hello, Mario. Chat, we've been, I've actually been here for 50 minutes, and it's currently 12:08. I'm still 20 minutes early, and we're already almost an hour in. God, I should start stream sooner if I'm wanting to accomplish things. Okay. There's only 1 Giga in play. Can I have a sandwich from the kitchen? If you put 20 liters of mayo on it, yes, you can have a sandwich from the kitchen. Only if you put the 20 liters of mayo. Okay, actually, speaking of that, I was staying at Bee's, and Bee's family, I don't know what the fuck. They are one of the Costco generation, I guess. They buy everything at Costco, right? So I go to make myself some Eggos. I open the box of 72 Eggos. Right? I put them in the toaster, I toast them, and then I go try to find their syrup. The only syrup I find is a bottle of 3.75 liters of syrup. And I'm like, how do I pour this? Alright. Actually, have you guys want to hear the most Canadian news story? There has been maple syrup fraud in Quebec. Let me say that again. Maple syrup fraud. Basically, someone was selling maple syrup that was not pure maple syrup or something. I don't know what exactly. Hold on. Before we Pizza Bot, this is an important thing to get right. Canadian maple syrup fraud. The most Canadian news story. Bogus maple syrup from Quebec producer found on grocery store shelves. Lab tests reveal that cans labeled pure maple syrup cut with at least 50% cane sugar. This is beautiful. This follows up the maple syrup heist. Canadian maple syrup heist. Yeah, the Great Canadian Maple Syrup Heist was a theft of over several months in 2011 and 2012 of nearly 3,000 tons of maple syrup valued at 18.7 million Canadian dollars, equivalent to 25.2 million in 2025 from a storage facility in Quebec. Adjusted for inflation, the heist is the most valuable in Canadian history. The most valuable heist in Canadian history is maple fucking syrup. What did they do with it? What did they do with it? You can't show up at a pawn shop with 3,000 tons of maple syrup and it's like, I want no questions. Just buy it. What What do you do with 3,000 tons of maple syrup? Also, fun fact, chat. Canada has a $1 million coin. We have a coin that is valued at $1 million of Canadian currency. We made 5 of them. They are like solid gold and like the size of a large pizza. And one of them got stolen. I'm not blaming anyone in chat. However, I will say it happened in Germany.
It is now time for some cheers. Yum.
Pallet, if you would like to return $1 million of Canadian currency at any time, the ball's in your court.
That's great to hear. Now, let's get
Let's
started.
get some delicious meat.
Would you like to take a short survey about
No, you technically could use it. That's the thing about special edition coins that makes them really funny. You actually can technically use them. Like, I am a coin collector, right? My special edition coins, including my one that's shaped like a dinosaur egg, I could walk into a 7-Eleven and spend it. I'd be fucking stupid to do so, but they actually do have... Oh, right, nothing has collision here. They do have legal value. I was in Germany when it happened. Sorry, Ben. Ah, I see. The list of suspects increases. Alright, we have our za.
to ensure a safe and timely delivery. Our cutting-edge pizza tracker allows you to deliver the pizza to your own home or
Yeah,
residence.
please dox yourself to PizzaBot. Why is the texturing on that box so fucked up? You look so much better clean. Pizza!
Your pizza has been delivered. How would you rate your service? Pick 2, then apply.
Alright, so we now have security level 4. So we should be able to just get out of here. Which is truly beautiful. You know what? I guess I'll take this opportunity to spin the wheel in case the item is down here. Monty plush. Of course it's in the fucking West Arcade. There is a mod for keeping them clean perpetually. I think I had that in one of the modded SB videos. Oh yeah, so Secret of the Mimic VR is coming out. When? Like, the 28th or something? And so I think I'm gonna give that a go streaming. Assuming I can get my VR setup to work, which yesterday, didn't go well. Okay, so if I go in and out. Actually, hold on. I want to go. I don't know if I'd beat the entire game. How do you feel about Marmite cookies? I've never had Marmite or Vegemite. Uh-oh. Why can't I enter Freddy? This is the problem. Well. This is an issue. It's really funny that it took this long for Secret of the Mimic to get a VR port, considering Secret of the Mimic was literally designed for VR. Chad, I might take this opportunity to go upgrade Freddy if I could get down there, because I can't penetrate him. And I don't really know why. What did you think of the trailer? I mean, it was a trailer for a game I have played in VR. I don't know. They're putting more effort into making cool animations for the trailers than I think is really necessary. Considering the game is already out. Like, they had a pretty cool one for, like, the Switch announcement. And I'm like, why? The game is out. Why are you trying to market it already? Like, you could already just use... I mean, God knows I didn't market Secret of the Mimic the first time, so... I still can't believe... Like, didn't Markiplier not even know the game existed until, like, 3 days before it came out? And it's like, I know the man is not the FNAF, like, following FNAF as much as he used to. But, like, how the fuck does Markiplier not know about your game? How the fuck do you not give Markiplier, like, access to the earliest possible build? Like, even if you don't allow him to, like, play it for a video, like, you give him access. Hey, Ben, I'm learning cross-stitch. You interested in a little fan art type thing? I mean, yeah. Do not feel like you have to if you would prefer to make something else, but I mean, I'd be honored. Thank you. How do I get out of... through here. It's like a fun maze. That's the fun thing about Launch SB. It's a fun puzzle of how to get the fuck to where you need to go. Luckily, chat, now if we get no Freddy, we should be better off. Because, we actually have a chance in hell of being able to accomplish it. Can I get over this, please? How do I... There we go. Lol, I'll try. I'm still loading, though, so it might not be the best. No worries. You're infinitely better than me at cross-stitching. So, take that for what it's worth. You're better than someone who has no idea what the fuck he's doing on anything. The Mario Galaxy movie made one of my hyperfixations come back, and I'm mad about it, because now I'm juggling like 4. Chat, there is a real possibility that I stream Mario Galaxy at some point. And then complain about the Mario Galaxy movie. People are gonna think I fucking hate that movie. I don't. I think the Mario Galaxy movie is... Shut up, dog! Is pretty okay. But... Well, that's a problem. Yeah, we still can't go in Freddy. Dog! Shut up. How did we get in Roxy's room last time? Uh-oh. I hear Giga. I don't know why I hear Giga. Hi. Okay, well, good thing I gotta save. I don't know who pissed in his cornflakes, but, Hey. Okay. Nope, not this way, but I need to let Dickhead here pass. Ah! Was it this one? Might have been this one. I'm gonna turn up brightness so that I could see. Well, this works. Okay. I accidentaled myself into a victory. Assuming the doors will actually open. Well, okay, I do not know how true the whole... Because, like, the thing about the whole Pikmin Mario Galaxy thing is that they all apparently stem from one tech demo, which is Super Mario 128. But there's not a lot of evidence that actually supports that. Fuck. Why? Why? Why, game? Can I? Fuck. Yeah, Pikmin and Mario 128 are obvious, but, like, there's talk about 128 having, like, gravity effects, but I don't believe there's any footage or evidence of that existing actually, like, out there. But, like, Pikmin, definitely. And Mario 128 was definitely a real tech demo, because we have footage of it. But, like, I don't believe there's actually that much evidence that Galaxy was built off of it. Also, I guess I should leave the video. It was me turning the video settings back down. Also, I'm turning on DLSS so that my performance is worse. Look at them reflections. This is not where I want to be. Because this is not gonna work for me. They talked about 128, then stopped and Talk of Galaxy began. Yeah, but, like, I don't know if 128 actually had the gravity, like, spherical walking that is often attributed to why it became the base for Galaxy. Because there's not a lot of evidence of it having the spherical walking. Anyone who does not know what the fuck we're talking about probably thinks we're speaking a different language right now. They're like, what the fuck are they on about? Okay, so, hold on. Old school elevator deload. Old school elevator deload. Why is this not working? What? Huh?
I am your friend.
Why is this not doing the do? The fuck? What item are we trying to get right now? The Monty plush. But first we need to fix Freddy. Because we don't currently have Freddy penetration privileges. We have calling privileges, but not penetration privileges. Which is a weird state for the world to be in. Fuck. Dog. Let's try a further in hallway. I think we could get up here. Right? Yeah. Okay. Shit. Hold on. Can I just load into... Can I can't say that? What can't I say? Where am I? Fuck. Freddy penetration privileges? Is that what I'm not allowed to say? You can't swear there's kids here? Well, fuck. I've spawned in a lot of friends. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. But we can use that Roxy room. That's a problem. I don't know if Gigamontes will spawn when the atrium isn't loaded. I genuinely do not know. But, I guess let's wait and see. Let's just get the plushie. It's not that hard. Yeah, sorry. I'll stop wasting time. This worked last time. Damn it. Wait, hold on. That actually was really close. Hold on. I need to run towards that vent. Okay. I could work with this. Right, fucking default Chica is still here. Okay, so that loads that. Why is there a vent? What are the odds that that random vent has collision? Not good enough. Hold on. Okay. Load in this. God damn it, why is there no invisible collision? I just need to get the parts and service! My bear! He's very sick! Please help! Why was I crouching? What? Okay. Let's try this one, but over here. Hold on. Because if I could get, like, around... I like, the goal is to drop into parts and service right now. That wasn't it. Fuck. Okay, wait, hold on. This might be good. Fuck! The loading here makes no sense. Oh, there's gonna be so many gigas, it's not even funny. God damn it. We just need to get the parts and service! My bear, he's dying!
What are you doing?
I'm trying to save you, Freddy! You ungrateful fucker. Okay. How could this happen to me? Like, if I could get the game to deload, like... Fuck. This fucking floor! I did this by accident. Oh, Freddy's gone quantum. Great. Love that for my Freddy. Shitballs. Why is Freddy quantum right now? Freddy, calm down. We're trying to save you, Freddy. Okay. I just need to get into Roxy's elevator. Or Roxy's room. Or Roxy's anything. Hold on. Can I use... I just jump and go. What the fuck? Where did the floor go? Security Breach's loading system makes 0 sense. Freddy, I did it for your own good. You're clearly out of control. Oh, fuck off, dog.
Sneak away. I heard that.
Okay. What? At this point, I'm reloading to get rid of the dog. I'm so confused why the floor is disappearing. Security breach. Yeah, I still can't enter him. We need to be able to enter him because that's our only way we're going to get into the West Arcade. Because you're smelly. You're being bad. It's what you deserve. Have you tried calling SB tech support at 1555 Grav Greg? No, I haven't. Wasn't familiar. We had a hotline. How good this happens to me. Okay, hold on. Just get me. This is not where I want it to be. This is not. Why is the game not breaking the way I want? Well, the game is just breaking in a way that it normally collision. You know, the concept of floor sticks around. Except this floor, which decides, fuck it, I want milk. Okay. Where's this fucking vent I'm trying to run at? Okay. Here. That loads in that. Which is not helpful.
I cannot see.
I cannot care less, Freddy. Okay. First time meeting you. How are you today? I've been better. Freddy is being a problem. Okay, so is that the elevator? Hold on. I'm gonna bonk my head into that vent, though, if I do this. I don't... Why? Why did I hear another menu? I think we were so close to greatness there. Okay. That loads so fast. Okay. I apologize for what I'm about to do to the stream, because it might die. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Fuck! What if I could just deload Chica? Is Rockstar Row always loaded? When does Rockstar Row fuck off? Wait, there's some convenient collision back there. That... Wait, hold on. Jumping almost got me into that thing. Hold on. Why don't I just... Fuck. Come on. Come on! This is so dumb! Just let me into Chica's room! I was so close. You fucking bird! I'm gonna kill this bird. I'm gonna kill this chicken. This fucking chicken! Freddy's gone quantum! What are we even looking for? A means of accessing the West Arcade. And we need to fix Freddy to do that. Which, for some reason, Freddy lets us call him, not enter him. It's an interesting state for the world to be in. And I don't really understand why that happens, but it happens fairly frequently in Security Breach. Come on. Can I walk along this? Yes. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Fucking why? I'm gonna kill someone. What's that noise? What is that noise? I don't know what that noise is. Freddy's just rubbing it in that he's in Chica's room. Freddy's a dick. Can I save through this wall? I didn't think the Glam Monty plush would result in this much hijinks, but here we are. Okay, if I save through this wall, we at least are out of bounds. So, that's cool. Because we can't get into the West Arcade without Freddy right now, because we don't have the dance pass. We can't get the dance pass because it's an item. Welcome to why this was a terrible challenge idea. It's just pain. And we'll be playing on low frame rate for a while. Death, 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 death. Because it's a funny idea. And I stand by that. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's go try this room. I'm turning off ray tracing while I walk here because, Jesus, my poor eyeballs. Okay. Oh, frame rate. Look at that. Look at that, chat. It's smooth. I get to experience my, like, 240 hertz display. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is just... I'm gonna hope the floor collision here goes a little outside. It doesn't. Great. Fucking fantastic. As a reminder, chat, when I discovered this deload, we got into parts and service by accident. That is the most infuriating thing. Could I, like, hiding spot deload anywhere useful? I don't think so. Maybe we should try that door over there. Wait, no, that is the door we've been using. Also, fun fact, the fast cam on launch patch recharges in the menu, so I could just sit here and wait for the noise. There it is. Security breach. Is it? It might have been this one we used, actually. Let's try this one. Because anyone with these shelves should work. I think it might have been this one. Wait. Something loaded. We just load. It doesn't really matter. It's, like, I have a list of where all the collectibles are, like, what rooms they are in, but not, like, you know, where each, like, what each gift contains, so we just load. Except that one time where I was just like, fuck it. If I'm soft locked right now, heads will roll. Heads will roll. Decapitation station. Gregory, you're fucking worthless. Come on, get a wedge jump. Get a wedge jump. There we go. Okay, so be a bit more careful. Gregory has weird physics, though. Gregory is much more slippery than you'd expect him to be. Come on. We just need to get into parts and service, upgrade my bear, and then, you know, maybe move on with my life. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This is a major win. Getting this save is a major win. Because now we have much less painful reloads. Okay, that is huge. Oh, that was my neck cracking. I really need to... I need a computer desk. My desk fucking sucks. Which is sad, because my desk is really cool looking, but it sucks as a desk. Okay, so Freddy's elevator is right there. Okay, there is actual floor here. I missed it. Just subbed on YouTube? Thank you. Damn it. Whee! Goodbye, world! What? I don't know why I instantly fell there. Wait, hold on. Where am I? I landed on floor. I landed on floor! Fuck! I hate this game. I hate this fucking game. Wait. Okay, that actually played the music this time. Right. That elevator just teleports you to a specific... Fuck. That elevator teleports you... So it would still teleport you. So it's not useful. If I can get Freddy down there. That'd be cool. I think I did get Freddy down there. I did. Okay, we have a spotlight. We have something to jump to. I'm gonna actually wait so I can save the fact that Freddy is down there. Okay. That is actually a major win. We have Freddy where we kind of need to jump to. We have a target, ladies and gentlemen. And our target is, of course, Fredaddy F. Fazbear. Freddy is the light in the dark. You saying that as I just fall past them at Mach 10 was beautiful. Okay. I want to try to land on the roof. I saw his feet. Okay, well, this is not where I want to be. Do you have a fave streamer? I don't actually watch streams because I don't really have the attention span. In terms of, like, streamer who uploads highlights, I'd say probably RT Game or Spiff. Wait, where did Freddy go? Chat, we might have lost our shining beacon. What? How did I fall? We might have gotten the shining... We got the shining beacon back! Damn it. Hold on. Damn it! When the world needed him the most, he vanished. What if Freddy was a streamer? I feel like Freddy would be like a fucking CSGO loot box opener if he was a streamer. I've been shipped to Amazon Prime. That would be Monty. No, Monty would just stream, like, Call of Duty, and then every time a chatter pissed him off and he banned someone, he would, like, go over to their house and just rip their head off. Okay, at least we have our beacon. Freddy, you will be our true beacon. Roxy would do IRL streaming and Chica mukbangs. I don't know what the floor is doing. Okay, we have our beacon. And I instantly fuck it up. It's work time. Bye, everyone. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we don't have the screwdriver. Hi, dog. This is really sad, guys. I don't want to reload yet. Because we have our beacon in a good spot. We know where Freddy is. So, I would prefer to keep him there. What would the daycare attendant stream? Reaction content. Absolutely reaction content. Oh, you're actually playing your guitar. Also, the graphics are still having a fucking fit. Does that happen at lower brightnesses? No.
You can't hide.
Also, I just get to perpetually hear the elevator now.
Hey kid.
Lovely.
Come on out. We're only
Wait, I can get in here? Oh. Is there a way of deloading in Freddy's room? Like, jump on the recharge station? Hold on. What would Vanny stream? Vanny would stream once, get one viral video, and then never make content again. Let's be honest here. It's basically what she did IRL. Can I get on top of this Freddy recharge? Also, I hope you guys enjoy, elevator ASMR. No, okay, Vanny and Vanessa would stream very different things. I don't actually know if Vanessa would stream. Vanessa would make TikToks complaining about her job. That would be what Vanessa did. Like, she just seems so tired constantly. Gregory would stream Roblox, steal a brain rot. Yeah, probably. If anyone else has any ideas, other ideas on how to get down to parts and service, I am open to them. I think, is there a hiding spot deload? Yeah, Peepaw would stream once and then instantly get his account banned for when he starts talking about the good old days. Fuck. We can't Freddy deload because we can't access Freddy. Wait, where am I? Hold on. Don't fuck this up. This has potential. Hold on. Don't fuck this up. I am on the razor edge of death. Is there anywhere I could, like, wedge jump inbounds? Why are all these walls? I can't.
What are you doing?
Why is there this wall? No! Fuck. Okay. I don't think that would have worked because I don't think we would have had a place to deload the game. But how did I do that? Not by doing that. I wonder... Yeah, I'm thinking hiding spot deload, or if we could exploit the teleport of the Roxy elevator by going in it from the top. That might have a shot. Damn it. Okay. If I go up to Roxy's room, and then go out and, like, go up, use the elevator, and then instantly leave the door, that will teleport me down. But if I can kinda reverse the path, maybe it can warp me in. Hold on. Hi, dog.
Keep searching.
I'm
Can't hide.
just running as far away this way as possible.
Kid, come on out. We're only trying to help. Sneak away.
I think I have to wait longer.
You can't hide forever. Nobody.
I think I have to wait till the music, then run. Maybe that'll work. It is fun to have to figure out how to get an item without Freddy deloads, though, I will say. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in, wait to hear the music, then fucking book it as far as we can, and hope that manages to fling us into parts and service. How does spamming to God, Rickenbacker, sometimes I wish you just used text-to-speech. Run.
Hey kid, come on out.
Run.
We're only trying to help.
Damn it. I'm sorry. It's fine. I just don't know what you're saying half the time. Hold on. Roxy, where's your elevator? It's over there.
You can't hide forever. You're the best. You will find it. Give up. You can't win. Nobody will get you.
That's the elevator. How does spamming make the... Spamming menu is to give the game an opportunity to load. And then I do this to see when the lag spike is. If that's what you're asking. It lets the game load. Maybe I could use that as a point of reference for when the ceiling loads in. Also, there's a lot of invisible collision. Well, that loaded. Wait, hold on. No! Come on. Damn it, I missed it. Wait. No, I didn't. Holy shit, look what I landed on. I don't know if this... Fuck. How much of the game are we breaking? Well, we have 4 security badges. It's still, according to the game, only 12 a.m. I'm in a wall. So, a decent bit. This is so dumb. Damn you. Why does Freddy's elevator not even open? The thing is, like, there's probably a hiding spot deload we could use. But I'm so committed to this at this point because we're so close. The fastest way? There's not really multiple ways to do it. I would say the fastest way of, like, playing normally is just go slow and save often, because showtime is actually kind of hard. Okay. Alright, we can try our Roxy elevator strat again. This is so dumb. I'm gonna set a timer for like 15 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go try to find a different means. Oh, my timer is already set to 15 minutes. Well, this isn't the definition of insanity, because we just haven't done the plan yet. This would work if I could figure out how to do it. Wait, no. Listen, let the music play.
You can't hide.
This will at least load it in. Hold on. What was that about definition? Uh-oh. Fuck. That was so close, actually. That was so close. We almost had it there. So, using the elevator does make parts and servers load differently. We can then get on the roof, not jump. We can't jump. But if we could get on the roof, we could then, like, slowly make our way along the sides, and we should be able to just jump in, frame buffer, and then get in. This should work. Okay. Hi, dog. These garbage cans? Nope. Damn it. Fuck! How did I get it here? Here should deload me? Maybe? What? I'm afraid I must depart. Hope to catch another stream soon. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. We'll still be here. Probably in the same fucking part, trying to get it to parts and service illegitimately. Come on. We can do this. I believe in the heart of the cards. I love seeing Freddy just fly by. This is so dumb. The ba 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 da ba ba. We're going to die here, chat. Maybe I should go look for a hiding deload way of doing this. Why can't we do it normally? We can't use the big elevator in the atrium to go down because we have not done the backstage office yet. And we cannot use the little elevators because their doors don't work. Maybe like the couch. The couch didn't work. How did I... Okay. Let's go look for a hiding spot in the atrium. Freddy, you have... Ben, I called myself Freddy. Ben, if you have a Freddy flyby, you need to burn retrograde. Oh, I think every time I deloaded, it duplicated Monty's audio. That's funny. If you have a Freddy flyby, you need to burn retrograde at Paracelsus to get Freddy orbit. I don't... What does retrograde mean? It's like, what does it mean when, like, Mercury's in retrograde? I don't understand astrology shit. Also, we now just have perpetual elevator ASMR. You guys really don't know how much I do for you. What other streamer would give you perpetual elevator ASMR? That's right, no one else. I'm not appreciated in my time. How many gigas do we have? Wait, Giga's not even up there right now. The hell? Yeah, he's just down, but he hasn't brought a cousin. Retrograde is against the path? Ah. Okay. Is there a hiding spot right beside the stage, mayhaps? Chad, I just had a bad thought. I don't know how we're gonna get out. I'm gonna hope that things fix themselves if I do a Freddy repair. Because if they don't, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. Yup.
I better avoid that spotlight.
Parapsis is lowest point in orbit. So if you burn retrograde, you fire the engine to the opposite direction than what you're going. Okay. Je comprends. I really need to stop speaking French. I'm gonna traumatize some hungover person on New Year's again. That didn't work. Okay. I don't know what I'm running to. Nothing
I
useful.
better avoid that spotlight.
Periapsis. Periapsis. Freddy's... I froze Freddy in the middle of a jig. Freddy, I need to use that to try to deload. Okay. If I could just make a mad dashing through the snow. I saw them T-pose. What the fuck, game? Okay. If I could get a closer hiding spot, that would be cool. Any of these hiding spots have some convenient collision? Like this? Like this?
I better avoid that spotlight.
Oh, shut up, Gregory. I don't know if this will work. I don't have enough space to run, I don't think. I don't think I'll reach it before reaching the ground. Because of how narrow this collision is. Yeah, I don't think that one's gonna work. I have an idea. It involves tanking frame rate and also setting the game to low priority. If I can influence the loading, go to details. If we could influence the loading, then we might be able to stop the atrium loading before we get in. But to do that, we now have to enjoy Security Breach running as it was always intended to run. Like, look at how shiny Freddy is. Like, this game does look better with ray tracing, other than the fact that looking at it for too long will make you go blind. Because this is horrible. I have a computer more powerful than the computers that existed when this game came out. Like, a 5070 Ti is a fucking powerful GPU. And this is the best it can do. At 1440p. This is actually sad. And this also forces on DLSS. So this also has tech to make the game, in theory, run better. And it still runs like this.
I better avoid that spotlight.
Why does the atrium load so fast? Is this max RTX? Yeah. No, that's not what DLSS is. DLSS, that's only DLSS 4.0. DLSS itself, if you ignore DLSS 5, is actually fucking great. And honestly, DLSS 4.5, which still does frame generation, but less, like, in a different sort of way than DLSS 4. DLSS 4.5 makes a lot more sense, because basically what it does is it will generate a frame when your computer dips, meaning that, like, you know, if the frame rate tanks, it will generate a frame to, make it less noticeable. And honestly, that is a perfectly valid use of generated frames, in my opinion. Because, like, at least it still feels smooth. What does AI DLSS do? Deep learning supersampling is basically, it renders the game at a lower resolution and then uses machine learning and, like, some AI stuff, but, like, from the before times, not like the AI that everyone is losing their minds about these days and that it's going to result in the downfall of society, to upscale the game so that you can have better performance while having very close to native looking image quality. It's not perfect. But it's good enough. It's like, it's honestly great technology that, like, most people probably should use it. Just because it's basically just, you get more performance. It's really cool tech. Okay, I need to turn off ray tracing. Look at my cursor. Oh god. Oh god. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Nope, nope, not low. Off, off, kill it, kill it. No, no, no. This is so laggy. Okay, fuck it, just turn it on to low, and then I can actually turn it off. Well, that was painful. Before NVIDIA started making too much money. Yeah, basically. Before NVIDIA completely became the company that's gonna end the world. What if I just fall? Wait, hold on. What? Oh, it's putting me back at my safety save. I don't have a lot of experience
I better avoid that
with
spotlight.
hiding spot deloads. Because they were gone from the game well before I was actually playing it. I saw a skit yesterday where a guy becomes the unluckiest person alive that invests in all the top companies. That's a funny way of using that luck. I approve. It's still wild to me that in terms of companies that have have a chance at ending the world, it's actually NVIDIA. I never thought it'd be a gaming company. But that's who it is right now. Okay. There are hiding spots over here. Can I get on these tables? Yes. Chat. Okay, this has much better odds of working. No! I fell out of bounds. God fucking damn it! This is painful. All this because we can't get in the West Arcade. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not walking forward right now. It was Rickenbacker's fault. Problem is, I can't really jump right now. I'm stuck sliding. If I jump, it deloads. Hold on. I'm very, very stuck. Wait, hold on. It didn't deload. Why are you sliding? I don't fully understand why. Wait, hold on. No. Wait. Hold on. No. No. Come back. Come on. Let me jump. I don't know why the world isn't deloading. It was before, but we're so close to getting this. I'd really prefer not to jump over there, but I'm doing it. Why is the world not deloading? Am I hitting that ceiling? This is so dumb. Let me in! I don't think so. But maybe. Security breach tends to not let you clip through walls in that way. Oh god. It's interesting how when you normally play this game, the glitches show themselves, but when you want them to happen, they pull out the middle finger. Yeah. Oh, I didn't set a timer. I set a timer that would go off. Not one that, like, counted up. Because I was gonna abandon this after 15 minutes. But this is the most progress we have made. Except now the world isn't deloading even when it did before. And I don't really understand why. I think this does mean we're kind of safe to do what we want up here. I don't know if these have collision. Okay, we are above where we want to be. Fucking finally! Jesus fucking Christ! Look at it! It's beautiful! And Freddy's quantum and excitement.
Welcome to Parton, preparing for
Alright.
procedure.
Now, assuming
Enter the protective
we
cylinder.
don't get soft locked,
Begin by opening
this
the
should
arm casing.
give us access to
Disconnect
Freddy
the
again.
cables to remove the old forearm. It is important that you match the pattern correctly.
Also, I could do this because it's launch patch. I don't have to
Place
wait.
the new armature into the forearm casing. Great. Now
Yep,
place the
that-
new armature with
Oh,
the
Freddy's just
armature
suddenly
inserted.
withered.
Connect
That's
the
funny.
curved wires. Great job. Now close the casing. Good job. Now use the testing console to run diagnostics and complete the procedure.
I feel like this one's still easier if you wait.
Well done. There is no need to perform the procedure on the other arm. The auto assist did it for you.
Oh,
My arms are different.
no,
Where
they
did you
aren't.
get these parts?
I'd rather not say.
How fortunate.
But I can get in Freddy.
Through the cyclone fences around the building, the way Monty does.
Exactly like he did.
Moonchase? There's supposed to be a moon chase now. I don't know why there isn't one. Yeah, I know 12 a.m. no moon chase, but I was expecting one to trigger anyway. I was also not expecting Freddy to go back to being clean. The game is in an interesting state. I feel like that is very true. Anyways, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and hopefully the game doesn't explode while I'm gone. Okay, so, I don't really know what state the world is in, so I want to do a little testing. First, I'm not expecting this to work, but does the big elevator work? Freddy? Does the big elevator do big elevator things? No. That is pretty expected. Still can't charge Freddy. Zero out of 10 didn't elevate me. Remember, for those of you who have not seen it, you know what? For those of you who are not seeing it, I'm pulling it up right now, because it's still the wildest security breach bug I have ever seen in my fucking life. Where is it? I'm pulling this up now because I don't understand how this happened, and I haven't seen anyone else talking about it. I'm losing my... First of all, can we appreciate this incredible visual quality? Okay. Here's it at 1080p. So I've seen
What
this
the
flashlight
fuck
one
is
before.
this?
I don't still to this day know
the-
what happened here.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
I've never seen security breach
What the-
visually bug out like this.
The actual... What?
To this day, I
Huh?
don't know.
We actually are turning this into
The
a
flashlight
flashlight.
freezes in
Nothing
place.
makes sense.
The door has a
Why is the
fit.
door doing that?
I
Why
don't
is the flashlight
understand.
freezing in air?
Now,
What the fuck?
this isn't even the wildest bug that happened in this session. I think that goes to this.
What the... What? What the... What?
The Phaser Blast save
Flipped the
was
fucking
horizontal
side?
in the elevator. Yes, that is a save spot, horizontal in the elevator. Now, this wasn't anything I did. This was the PS4 version. I can't mod that. This was the base PS4 version doing this. To this day, no idea why. I don't know how... Because, like, the thing is, every bug has an explanation in its code, right? Like, you know, why something like that would happen. There is a reason that happened. Without buggy, with this game being as buggy as it is, do you think Ace will somehow be possible? I don't know if Unreal Engine allows for Ace, because I assume that would be a massive security vulnerability. So, like, from an engine standpoint... Where am I? How did I get to Monty Golf? What? This is not where my safety save was. I Freddy deloaded so that I could go to my safety save. Close enough. Welcome back, Freddy Warp. What the fuck just happened? What in the sweet mother of hell is happening to this video game right now? I am perplexed. I am perplexed. I am confused. I'm scared. I want to go home. Also, I would like to get a save and reload so I can get rid of elevator ASMR. Because I am losing my mind just listening to the distant... The SB could be brought to its knees and forced to read code from RAM, allowing Ace with cheat engine. Yeah, probably. But I don't know if SB... The thing about SB is I don't know if it has enough code to be able to execute code. That's the thing about Security Breach. I really don't know if there's enough in this game where it has room for arbitrary code execution. Okay. We have saved. We are loading. Can we finally go to the West Arcade? As a reminder, our current goal is the fucking Glam Monty plush of all things. Glam Monty plush sent us on an hour side quest. This is so fucking dumb. And I don't even know if Freddy thinks he has Monty's claws. I genuinely don't even know if Freddy will be able to open Monty gates. I should probably test that real quick. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Nearest Monty Gate is probably in Roxy Raceway, Feather Blast land. I genuinely wonder, with how easy it is to get where the game doesn't want you to go in the atrium. If Steel Wool deliberately did that, because they knew people would get stuck. Like, I genuinely wonder if this was intentional. Like, look how easy that is. Giga, why are you even in play right now? I haven't deloaded. The staff bots would stream... You know those shows that are like border security or like airport security? Or they like check people through or like look at packages? Staff bots would just react to compilations of those. I don't remember what show it was on, but one of those shows was on before a show I watched, so I'd sometimes watch, like, the tail end of it. And even as a kid, I was like, it's kind of weird to turn this into a TV show, you know? Because, like, as far as I know, they were real, like, you know, people doing their jobs, but also, like, real, like, border crossings and stuff. And it's like, this feels weird to TVify. I don't know. I don't know how okay I am with this. Alright, Freddy. Let's see if you can actually do your fucking job that I gave you hands for. You can't fucking teleport to where I want him, that's for damn sure. Freddy, can you open this gate? He can! Freddy, I knew you had it in you. Beautiful day. Beautiful day to be a Fazbear. I really like it if the time was set to not 12 a.m. so that some of these barriers would fuck off. I mean, I guess we do get infinite Freddy power, but it means we have to use Freddy a lot more for, like, getting places. Which is annoying. Let's rock. Freddy Fazbear's here to rock. Chuck E. Cheese can suck my cock, 'cause we're awesome. We're top of the line, yeah, we're awesome. Now it's party time. I love that video. Come here, Freddy! Anyone in the mood for roast bear? Barbecue bear? Dismembered bear? Disintegrated bear? Anyone hungry? Where the fuck are you? I feel like Bonnie would only stream after he was dead, and he would just have a 24-hour live stream where you got to watch his decaying corpse. You know there's someone who's gonna try to do that when they, like, if a Twitch streamer dies, they are gonna try to, like, have a GoPro in their coffin where you could just watch them decay. Fuck, I fell. Someone's already planned that out. I almost guarantee it. I mean, they'll get banned off Twitch real quick, but, like, someone's trying. There's a lot of talk about death today. We have me planning my funeral. Okay. Ready? Frederick Faznuts. We're going up. We're going down to the ground. Why do you keep turning? What? Huh? Hold on. What? Why did I see Freddy in a charging station? Is that like the default form of charging stations, is they have a Freddy in them? Because that's fucking weird. Also, did I... My brain is telling me I had the Bonnie Bowl. No. I really wish we had someone who was like, knows how Unreal Engine works. We need Unreal Larceny. Because I have so many questions about how this game works. I also imagine I don't think you could decompile Unreal Engine games. But I have so many questions. Okay. We need to get to the West Arcade. I have an Unreal friend, but he's not that good with it. I wonder what's easier to code in, Unreal or ClickTeam. Because I imagine ClickTeam is simpler, but just makes no sense. I'm currently working with Unreal, but I don't know this much yet. I'll get back to you in 500 years. But, like, ClickTeam wasn't... Like, was ClickTeam designed to be an engine that was easy to use? Like, what was the goal of ClickTeam? Because it's like it's a 2D only engine. Yes? Well, from what I've seen, they did a very bad job. Okay. So, Glam Monty Plush. I think I know where that is. It was meant to be simple and made in the 90s. Ah, so it was simple by 90s standards. I want to learn Unreal. Like, I want to make a game one day. I don't think the game I want to make in my mind would be in Unreal. But, like, I think making games in Unreal would be really fun. The problem is, I refuse. Like, I don't like to learn. I don't know why I'm like this. I am the most frustrating human being on the face of the planet because I don't want to learn how to do things. I'm like, oh, I'll figure it out. And then I don't figure it out. And then I get demotivated from working on things because I don't understand how it works. Because I refuse to learn. All right, Glam Monty Plush. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't remove it from the list. Hold on. Great, Golden Monty. Great. I can, like, kinda, not anymore. I was starting the process of learning Game Maker. Hey, actually, that's in Body Bowl. That's pretty close to here. I'm actually gonna walk Freddy up. DJ Music Man would just stream him working on beats. While also using beats. I love DJ Music Man, but he would be the type of guy who actually unironically uses Beats by Dre, and I mean that in the bad way that it is. Wait, Golden Monty's Lydia, isn't it? Yeah, I know where this is. Oh. If you heard that crunch, that was my finger. I was cracking my finger against my chin. What was your favorite childhood cartoon? Ooh, like, the thing with me is I got into, like, dinosaur stuff early. Like, when I was around, like, 4. And so I watched, like, a lot of, like, live-action mockumentary dinosaur stuff. I liked Tupi and Binu a lot. I don't remember, like, almost anything about it. Fuck, no, we're going to Fazer Blast. But I remember loving it. Like, I'm classifying childhood as, like, early childhood. Because, like, also my sister got me into, like, watching, like, Fairy Tail when I was, like, probably around 8. So, Yeah. What's Fairy Tail? An anime that probably shouldn't be watched by 8-year-olds. It's about a bunch of, like, wizards in guilds. Also, why can I Freddy deload into West Arcade? But getting out, a whole different kettle of fish. Any useful shit? No. We spent an hour trying to get the Monty plush, and then the game is like, fuck you, go get the golden Monty plush. There we go. I do remember Dino Train. I didn't really watch Dino Train that often, but if it was on, I'd watch it. And I liked it.
Do not come up here.
Oh, shut up. I don't care about your dead boyfriend. Yeah, Lydia's down here. Which, keep in mind, Spiff pushed this gift lid all the way up these stairs. Also, dumb security breach knowledge. Okay, Golden Monty. I really hope this doesn't fuck up shit, but... Dumb security breach knowledge. Guess where I am now. For some reason, the other side of this door is Vanny's office. I don't understand why. But yeah. I could end the game right now. I'm not going to, but I could. Wait, Vanny's here! What? Hold on. Uh-oh. I might have fucked up. Why did Vanny spawn, though? Holy shit, Vanny's 37 seconds are here. Freddy, can you spit Greg out? No? Come on. Come on, Freddy. You know you want to... Okay. Hold on. Now that I know Vanny can spawn... Chat, I have a very important question. Side quest? Question mark? We have to go get Golden Monty again. Yeah, but, like, Vanny doesn't... Like, isn't really supposed to spawn... I mean, I guess she kind of sometimes is. I don't know. Like, Vanny wasn't really in her own ending, right? That's where that whole meme of, like, the Spiff, the Vanny boss fight comes from. Is they classify the Vanny ending as the Vanny boss fight for some reason. Oh, you get to hear Dead Yowie again. Say it. Yep.
Do not come up here anymore.
I don't care, Freddy.
I miss him.
You're gay and sad. Lamau. Your boyfriend is dead. Because of Gator. How does this make you feel, Freddy? How does this make you feel? Freddy? Your boyfriend is dead. How does this make you feel, Freddy? Anyways, I'm gonna get merch of your boyfriend's murderer. Okay. Chat, I know this is not objectively useful, but I'm curious why the fuck Vanny showed up. So, side quest. If I stand on this table, get the unlocker, select inject. Rabbit? Also, this is very menacing looking. Freddy looks like he's about to blast Gregory with a hyper beam. Where's the rabbit? I swear I saw her eyes. Rabbit! Also, why is the game so much louder now that I used the unlocker? That's weird. Is it because I was in Freddy? I think she set up shop there because of easy access to food. That makes sense. Yeah, same. I mean, I wish they did literally anything with Vanny. Having Vanny be like a Mr. X type character wandering around the Pizzaplex always looking for you would be sick. I swear I saw her. I don't know. Vanny's embarrassed of having accidental screen time. I guess fair enough. Alright, let's go get a save and then a reload to fix the weird audio that's happening. Because the audio is louder than it should be. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna spin the wheel. Okay, that way we know where we should go. God, they're really rubbing it in that Monty killed Bonnie, huh? So much Monty merch. Welcome to the Monty Extravaganza! It's in Chica's Bakery. Okay. I miss Bonnie. Well, don't worry, he's right over there. MSB mod idea. Replace all textures with Vanny and replace all models with Vanny. Larceny, you only exist to watch the world burn. Let's get a save. Actually, hold on. You know what? Let's reload the game in an interesting way. There's a lot of talk about Vanny. Wrong Google account. A lot of talk about Vanny. So, let's reload the game in a Vanny-centric way. Hi, Vanny. My god, your effect is terrible. Look! Chat! She's in Bonnie Ball! Look, chat! Her jump scare didn't work! Chat, why is the menu not working? Okay, I guess we're alt F4ing the game. Or at least made the static a lot more subtle. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter that much in the grand scheme of things because she's, like, you know, never there. But, yeah, making it less terrible would be nice. But, I mean, that's kind of my opinion of many things in Security Breach. I want the Ruinify Security Breach mod so badly. I think that'd be so cool. I agree. Make mod that adds rooms in Ruin to SB. I am 100% on board. What were you getting? Monty Magnet. Right. Alright, Fredaddy. Get your ass over here. You know, one more security badge. And we will actually be able to get into the bakery just legitimately, which is exciting. Welcome to Mazer Size. Die. That's our slogan at Mazer Size. Come to Mazer Size, you'll leave in a body bag. Do you believe in SB3? When did I miss Security Breach 2 releasing? When did Security Breach 2 Electric Boogaloo launch? Oh yeah, did my idea to fix the resolution problem work? Have you tried that yet? Don't say what it is. But just will my idea to fix the resolution scaling thing work? I meant to say 2. Oh, well, thank God. I was worried I missed 3. I'd have major egg on my face if I missed Security Breach 3. And 2. Chat, you are not ready for what Larceny is working on. I will say that right now. It will simultaneously be the greatest and most cursed thing you've ever witnessed in your fucking life. Beautiful. Alright. Well. Yeah, Security Breach 2 is set to only 1080p, chat. I'm very excited. Look at that big helpy. Hey, Larceny. Fuck it. Put him in. Put him in the mod. Fuck at him. He's doing his best. He's a good guy. Put him in. Put him in, Chief. Put Monty in too. Why not? Put Roxy. She's having a bad day. Put Roxy in there. Put Big Helpy, this Monty, and this Roxy in. Fuck it. Yeah, put this Freddy in there too. Why not? Put this Freddy. Put this specific door. Oh, I could get it here legit already. I thought it was level 5. But yeah, put this specific garage door. Put this trash can. I want that trash can. You know what? That big cupcake key should be in the game. Monty Magnet. Monty Magnet. I'm gonna make a clip and shove the whole thing in. No! Fuck! Chat, we might be watching my first video soon. Alright, next item, no Freddy. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. The old posters are in weird places. Oh, fuck. That's not good, chap. Is this the Phaser Blast one? Wait, which one was it? Hold on. Was it Hungry? Was it Old Poster Hungry? Was that the one that I just got? Chad, I might need a clip. For delivery call. Okay, wait, hold on. FNAF SB Old Posters. Yeah, it's the Hungry Order Now phone number one. Okay. Which is where? Fuck. Chat, I have bad news. It's in Trashland. It's in Trashland. I don't know yet. We might be watching the first video. 'Cause I don't know if we can get in there without Freddy. Yeah. Actually, I do have an important question. How did I write it? No, damn. I thought I might have written it in a way where we could have gotten Chica's voice box while we were down there. But no, the thing on the wheel is Chica's voice box. So we don't ever actually have to kill Chica. We just have to pick up her voice box. Gonna sneak. Oh, what about the other one? Any game that's 1080p. I don't really care what it is, just any game that would work, I'm fine with. Okay, so we need to get down to Trashland. This is gonna be interesting. Elevator deload might work. Except these elevators actually teleport you. And they're pretty long distance between the door and the buttons. We might be able to just walk down. I don't know. It's worth a shot. Actually, this might be fine. This might be fine, because it might be after the doors, so we could just get down there and then walk in. This might be a-okay. Don't know yet, but we might not be doomed. Yeah, tell me about it, Larceny. Okay, right. We did Pizza Bot, so this Chica's here. Okay, this door should open. Yeah, if this doesn't work, deloading in the lobby with a hiding spot might do it. That's not a bad idea. But I think I should be able to just walk in. Because I think this is on the staff bot table, right? Isn't it this? Thank God. Okay. No first video today, folks. Alright, what's next? Whoa, we were just there! Damn it. Yes, I mean, I don't even think then I would have put Poke Park above The Last of Us Part 2. I was just worried that if anyone saw that video, they would kill me. I would also not put The Last of Us Part 1 over The Last of Us Part 2. I think Part 2 is better. I am ready to be executed for said opinion. I love Life is Strange. I don't know if I'd put it at number 2. Like, number 2 is very high. It's probably still, like, in that list. I just don't know about number 2. There is a chance, if I really thought about it and developed a tequila addiction, that I would put Security Breach on that list. Not because I think Security Breach deserves to be there, but because in terms of, like, your top 10 games of all time, they're gonna be games that leave a big impact on you. And Security Breach has left a very large impact on my life, considering it's how I started streaming. I somehow got to Bonnie Bull. Okay, perfect. No, I prefer boys would be a good sacrifice. I prefer that. Alright, we got the mix. Fuck. I think I fucked up, chat. I fucked up. Okay. And now I'll actually have to walk all the way back to Bonnie Bowl. Because... Alright. Should have done this item jumpless, you to pull out Lydia. I'm watching my first video before I do spiff jumpless strats. Let me tell you, I am watching the top 10 before I subject myself to spiff jumpless. Alright. You know, I thought this would be faster for some reason. Every item in Security Breach. Until we get, like, enough to beat the game. I thought this would take less time. I was wrong. I was not expecting this to be something I streamed for 3 weeks, and I really should stream something else. At least, in part. But I'm kind of out of ideas right now. Mimic VR, I'm gonna give a go. It'll probably kill me. But I'll give it a shot. Fucking Vine Boom. You know, me of all people, I should be completely desensitized to the Vine Boom. I'm not. You have to have tea with any character. Glamrock Freddy. He'd just be such a lovely gentleman. Glamrock Freddy looks like he has good tea recommendations. So, and I'd trust them. Ugh. So he's British? I mean, in a good way. Unlike Peepaw. British in a bad way. I'm kidding. I love the PJ Haywood voice. I love his voice so much, I should give him a call. Since Scott Cawthon has given me that ability. Run, run, run! I want to get to 60 items today. That's the goal. I wanted to, like, get more than that, but we then wasted a lot of time trying to get into fucking parts and service. Ben, what's your favorite PJ Haywood phone? I still can't fucking believe that. That is actually insanity to me. That happened. And that apparently no one knew about it. And, like, part of me feels like I should try to get in contact with someone. But, like, I don't know who. Other than, I guess, PJ Haywood. But I don't think he'd appreciate me phoning him up. What would you rate SB? It is the most beautiful, perfect, incredible 5 out of 10 video game that's ever been made. Are the endos gonna spawn now? I hear them. I think. Okay. So. We didn't spin the wheel again yet, right? I don't think we did. Alright, what's next? Something useful? We could do that legitimately. We could do that legit. Yeah, I assume. We have everything that we need to do Chica's voice box fully legit. We could go kill Chica. That we have also killed Monty. Not that Monty ever really does anything in this game. You can't hide forever. I can and I will, bitch boy. Look at all those Monties. Look at all those Montgomery Gators. I still love that Monty's name is Montgomery. I feel like that's just kind of fun. I don't know. Montgomery is just such a gentleman's name in my mind. Montgomery would not say the line, "You can hide, but you can't hide." It was not Rockstar Chica, it was Funtime Chica. And I know Larceny told me to make some assets, and I know there's going to be something to do with Funtime Chica in the thing. I don't know what, but there's something. Something is coming. ba 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 da ba da ba ba ba. If you could rewrite SB, what would you change / not change? I mean, I would make the story exist. Remember that fun time where they, like, forgot to make a story? It's like, if I leave, there'll be more disappearances. What disappearances, Gregory? There have been no disappearances. You've never mentioned there were disappearances. You never once talked about there being disappearances. Alright. Let's go kill this fucking chicken. And let's do it legit. And, chat, I know he's a fan favorite, but I think we're also gonna kill Freddy. Because it's launch patch, and killing Freddy is really funny. So, for those of you who do not remember... Hi, Fred. Let's, Alright. And let's kill the bird! Hit the button. Wait, what? I turned on the generator. I put the mix. I shouldn't have to do anything else. I have officially broken the game to the point where it is not possible to do it legitimately. Well, this is interesting. Okay. I don't know why. Maybe I go save and reload. Let's try that. Let's try a quick save and load. Let's see if that will fix the button. Because I want to kill the bird. Because I think if I pick up her beak, it doesn't kill her. I have to actually do this to kill her. Well, you win this round, bird. Unless that generator, for some reason, unset itself. You can't open the mix. You just put her in the trash compactor, and then Chica's like, ooh! Yeah, that generator's on. It's probably the fact that the game thinks it's 12 a.m. for whatever reason. Okay, Freddy. Field trip. I believe Trashland... Oh, wait. It unplaced the mix? Well, now... Will it work now? No? Okay. Odd. Freddy, field trip. This is not where I wanted to be. Alright, Freddy. Slower field trip. I guess we'll just walk. Cool. Hi. Hi, gang. Hey, this doors actually do open. I don't know what happens if you do Trashland backwards. I genuinely have no idea what this is gonna do to the game. I guess we'll see. Nightmare staff bots are here. Chica isn't here. The floor has a fucking fit. You know, just launch security breach things. Okay, so the floor is just perpetually having a fit. Why? Never really walked through this place backwards, I don't think. I don't know if there's ever a place in here that takes away Freddy, because the thing that takes away Freddy is, in theory, the, you know, the trash compactor. So, alright, Nightmare Staff Bot Head. Do those guys have a name? Because I've always just called them Nightmare Staff Bot. But, like, is that what they're called? I genuinely don't know. And I also genuinely don't really care, because they don't do anything, but I just kind of assumed that was their name. Is that a Chica noise? I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now. More improvising. The massive pounds of trash. Someone at Steel Wool probably paid like a good $20 for that asset. And my god, they got their money's worth. Hey! Fun fact, Dead Chica is just kind of perpetually here. So, that's a thing. New slot. Hi, chicken! I would like your face! Alright. I don't know where my safety save is, but, we're going to it, Freddy. It's time to go. I need to deload, Freddy. Oh, I guess I can add to the item counter. Freddy, I'm trying to deload to fall out of bounds, you know? That thing you've been doing several times? We just have one more item, Freddy, and then we're good for today. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Hey! We're back in the trash compactor. Okay. Well, that was fun. What is next on our glorious voyage? What will be our last item for the day? The Fizzy Faz Roxy. Okay. That's at least kinda useful. Chat? Have we made any progress today? Like, did we get any good items? Did we do any security badges? I think we did one, right? I don't remember which one. I don't actually know if Chica will be dead. What security patch did we get? I don't remember. Not today. I'm not getting back into fucking parts and surface right now. That would kill me. What security badge did we get? Oh my god, how do I just not remember? Chat? What security badge was it? It was Pizza Bot. We did Pizza Bot, right? Yeah. I just, for some reason in my head, I thought we had already done Pizza Bot because we had used Pizza Bot to get out of bounds, but not get the badge fully. Okay. No, I can't. Wait, no, hold on. We have level 4, right? Do we have level 4? Yeah, we have level 4. So we should be able to get to Roxy Raceway normally, assuming we can get there, which we can by just jumping over something. Chat, we might be able to get an item fully legitimately. It's beautiful. That would have also applied to Chica, but, you know, she didn't want to show up, which, you know, I guess fair enough. Trash grinders aren't very fun. Well, I say fully legitimately, I mean like without Freddy. We're still gonna have to get over there somehow. Get over here! You're a... Oh, fuck off, Monty. Okay, so where do I jump over these railings? Here. Okay. Let's go up through Phaser Blast. This does mean that when Monty drops down, he's gonna come for me. I think. Freddy! Freddy, I think I'm a bit short on time. I think I need to go save, Freddy. Yeah, Monty's coming. Hi, big boy! That's what I'm doing! Believe you me! Hi, dog. Yeah, I don't think we're... worth a shot. But at least we're in Roxy Raceway, so we just walk, get the Fizzy Faz, and we've done it for today. I do like the idea of having longer challenges that, like, we just check back on, like, once a week for, like, ages, but also, this has been longer than I expected. And we still have, like... fucking 40 items to get. To give you an idea of why I'm losing sanity, we're like just over halfway. Shut your fast face! You know, one day time is gonna progress and it's not gonna be 12 a.m.
Oh man.
Alright.
The robot's missing its head.
Boom. Fizzy Faz Roxy. $60 items have been acquired. Okay, we have only 35 items left to get. We don't have to get all of them. It's optional to get some of them. So, we are really pretty decently close. We just need to get enough items where we could go get Burn Trap and, like, do the game legit. Which we are doing pretty okay. We have level 4 security. We have both of the animatronic upgrades. We just need Roxy's eyes. We don't have the head yet, and also DJ Music Man might be a bit of a problem. He sometimes doesn't like opening. Okay, so the trash compactor is a straight up broken on post-launch patch. No, it works. It's, like, we're playing on launch patch right now. And it also does work on launch patch. It's something we've done to the game. Like, keep in mind, the game still thinks it's 12 a.m. Which, it shouldn't think that. Like, we've done daycare. I don't know why the game thinks it's 12 a.m. We probably skipped something. Skipped the trigger or something, and so the time keeps resetting. But, yeah. Hello, everybody. I have bad news, Maddie. I have bad news. You know what? I don't raid. Goodbye, everybody. Here, Here, we'll go raid. Is Spiff still going? Sure, fuck it. Flash, raid, Astral, Spiff. There. Have fun doing whatever the fuck Spiff is doing. I don't know what Spiff does. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Adios.